YouTube, Dylan J here, and this is going to be a series we're going to call Rick's Tips. It's just little household tips that we picked up along the way that maybe something you've never thought of. Today we're going to do the Rug Doctor. We went to the Rug Doctor because holidays are coming up here, and we want to get our carpet looking kind of nice for company. And we've got, as you can see, a couple of puppies here who are still going through the potty training stages.
Well, one of them anyway.
Yeah. So, unless you've got a nuclear-powered water heater or a tankless water heater may do the trick, but if you don't have any of those, chances are your water tap is, the water coming out of your faucet is not going to be hot enough. So the first thing we do when we get the Rug Doctor is we put on a pot of water to heat up. You don't have to get it boiling, you just get it hotter than what the tap is. When you're doing the Rug Doctor, the hotter the water, the better it'll clean for you. And then the next thing we do, don't buy their soaps and their chemicals. You don't need them. If you have liquid laundry soap, that's all you need. And what I like to do is take, this is just an empty use bottle, fill up with water. And this is a soda bottle with the top cut off of it. I made it into a funnel.
I don't know if you can see that because of there, you kind of can see it better this way.
And then take some liquid laundry soap and about a capful or a cup and dilute this into the water. It's always easier if you add the soap to the water than the water to the soap because it won't foam up as much. That's nice and diluted now. Excuse me. And whatever laundry soap you use is fine. And you need to use a pot anyway to fill this thing up. Might as well heat it up.
The Rug Doctor manufacturer probably doesn't recommend that you use hot water in this machine. However, every time we get it, we use the hot water.
And we'll show you how amazing the job it does on the carpets. You won't believe the difference.
Now we have older carpet and we're getting ready to replace it with some hardwood flooring, but it's probably not going to happen before Christmas. So we want to go over it once more before the holidays get here. And we thought, Rick wanted to really share this idea with you, so I'm going to shut up now.
Take your diluted soap and put maybe like a cup into the tank of hot water that you just poured in there. And then the other big secret we found out, bleach. And this is probably going to be highly frowned upon by Rug Doctor, but we do it anyway. And use this at your own discretion. If you've got dark colored carpets, you might want to test it in the area first. We've got light colored carpets, so it doesn't hurt it. It actually makes it look better. And again, probably about a cup into the water as well. Killed that one. Back up. Okay, I think we're set. We gotta put the top tank back on now. This is where you collect the dirty, nasty water.
And we'll show you what it looks like. But
it looks like chocolate milk.
It looks horrible, and it always makes me feel like a filthy person when I see how dirty the carpets get. But what are you gonna do?
Okay, so now we're gonna go set up and get ready to do our first pass, and we'll be right back.
Okay, I just wanted to give you guys a good idea. We have a beige colored carpet. This is what the house came with. And you can see these are high traffic areas in our house. This is where the kids sit on our sofa. And this is also where the dogs play. And we probably may have had a couple of accidents in here with the puppy. And maybe a couple of spills. We are not perfect. But I just want to show you what the carpet looks like before he goes at it with that machine. Because with the hot water and the laundry soap and the bleach, you will be amazed at how much different this is going to look when he's done.
Okay, you can see the difference. That's just one pass with the machine, with the soap and the water and the bleach. And with the bleach in it, your house is gonna smell like bleach. So you want to open some windows. You can see the difference. It really makes a big, huge difference.
Huge difference, and it doesn't smell that bad, and it'll dissipate quickly if you turn your ceiling fans on. So on we go to more carpet cleaning.
We're back, and you can see the difference it's made already. This was just one pass. And some things I forgot is if you use your diluted laundry soap, it's low foaming, it smells great, and it does a really good job cleaning it. It's low residue also. It won't leave a whole lot of residue left over in your carpet. Also, when you go to get the rug doctor, spend a few extra bucks and get the wide machine.
It's $5 extra usually.
Not only does it make the job go a little bit quicker, it has a much bigger tank and you'd be doing less refills. And that's the big pain in the ass when doing this, is just your refills. So, just want to point those things out. We're waiting for more water to heat up, and then we're going to finish up the rest of the carpet. So, we'll be back a little bit. Okay, we're back after our first pass, and we got to empty the tank. You might want to put down an old towel first, because it does get a little bit messy. And then to empty it, just slide the bar down and slide the tank out. You can see the chocolate milk in there.
Look at how nasty that is. I am not that dirty.
Another big tip I found out is to put a strainer or a colander in your sink before you dump it, because you'll see why here in a minute when I dump this.
You don't want that going down your drain.
Ooh, the water's hot.
And then, just so you know, on the machine it says to use hot tap water. And by heating it up just a little more, it really does make a huge difference.
So you can see all the fuzz and stuff that the vacuum didn't pick up. And as we go on, you'll see more and more dirt and sand in the bottom of this strainer. And that's what you don't want going down your pipes. So,
we're going to fill up the tank one more and go back for some more.
Yes, we're finished. It took what, 2 hours?
About 2 hours. Yeah.
And we did about 5.5 tankfuls of shampoo. And out of that 5.5 tankfuls, this was a gallon of water with a cup of liquid laundry detergent mixed in with it, diluted in it. I used up the gallon with 5 tankfuls full. So you don't need a whole lot. I put like a cup per tank full. I don't know if that works out. You do the math. Probably not.
No, it's more than that.
But believe it or not, we did vacuum first, but the vacuum doesn't pick up everything. This is what the machine picked up.
Isn't that nasty?
And the first couple of times we did this, there was literally like a 1/4 inch of dirt and sand in the bottom of the strainer. And I don't think all that dirt and sand was from us. I think it came with the house. And one more thing, before you take the machine back, be a decent person and just clean it up. It's a nasty enough job as it is. It's even nasty if you have to put up somebody else's filth. Just rinse it off real quick. I like to stick the sprayer up in here and get the tank all rinsed out real good. Doesn't take that long. And your hands will wash. As far as the bleach goes, use that at your own discretion. I will not be responsible for ruining your carpet.
If you have light carpet, you want to give it a try somewhere. But I have to tell you, our carpet is old. I mean, it's probably 20 years old.
And if you have pet stains and pet odors, the bleach does help get rid of that. I mean, it kills off the bacteria causing that odor. And it just makes it, once the bleach smell dissipates, it smells wonderful. With the laundry detergent left over. Another thing is a huge help for me is if you can have a cord tender follow you behind you. As you're walking backwards with the machine, you don't have to stop every minute and kick the cord out of your way.
That's my job.
My lovely wife is my cord tender, and it is a huge help for me. She doesn't believe it, but it is. What else were we gonna say?
Let's see. We talked about the cord, and we talked about try the bleach first,
Yeah.
and we talked about cleaning out the machine, and also you can rent an upholstery attachment for the machine, and it's like $5 extra, and that's really good for getting into like the corners, because sometimes the machine doesn't want to get into the, you know, where the corners meet, you know, when your carpet is crevices against your wall. And sometimes if you want to be real picky and get that super clean, that's a really good thing to go ahead and get. But I just wanted to mention that because sometimes people don't realize it, even though they try and upsell you on everything at the store. You don't need to spend $15 on their soap.
Do we want to go show them the finished results?
And then let me walk in here and I'll show you what the carpet looks like now. And you'll see. I'll walk you through my house. Let me turn my light back on.
It's not perfect, but it's the carpet never was perfect.
It makes a difference.
It is a lot better than it was.
But we are going to, you know, come the first of this year, the new year, we're going to tear this carpet out and we're going to put hardwood in here. So that'll probably be another video adventure. Putting hardwood flooring in our living room and hallway. But I think that it makes a huge difference. And this is the area that I showed you before. How dirty it was, and you can see that it doesn't look anything like that now. So I think that's all I can think of, honey.
So there you have it. There's some Rug Doctor tips from Rick Dillinger 8 and Norian Atticus 9799. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you give some of these a try, and I hope we were helpful for you. So until then, see ya.